Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this video by Upstream. It's titled 12 Times Looksmaxxers Got Humbled. There are multiple of them? Wait, I thought Clavicular was the Looksmaxxing man. There are others? Sure, let's see who's on here. Let's watch.
Looksmaxxers have been...
I hate this word also. It don't roll off the tongue well. Looksmaxxer. Looksmaxxer. I've always felt like I gotta say it slow because this is such a stupid word.
...and taking over the internet. But what happens when they actually get put in their place? Well, starting with Clavicular, when he got absolutely humiliated by a trained wrestler hater.
Ready, go. It wants to get with you. It wants to roll you now. I told you some people are going to be on your ass.
On your ass. Ooh. Oh, put him down.
What's my rating?
Oh,
And Clive, remember, whatever you need, you can always tap. Yeah, Clive, you're squeezing it. It's not going to help you to squeeze head eventually because there's no choke there.
Yeah. This is for all the bullshit that I gotta watch on my fucking feed. All the fucking time.
I mean, you have to watch it.
I guess injecting yourself full of steroids just to look big doesn't mean you can actually fight. But nothing Clavicular could ever do would be as humiliating as what happened to this next Looksmaxxer.
Mason, no more talk, alright?
What?
Last time? Okay.
This is Mason Hall, a Looksmaxxing TikToker with over 340,000 followers. He posted typical Looksmaxxing content, flexing his jawline all over the timeline. But what his fans didn't know was that he had a disturbing secret. Apparently, Mason's girlfriend at the time was suspicious that he may be cheating on her, and after sneaking through his phone to find evidence, she found something worse than she could ever imagine.
Basically, I found all the links in the chats of all the CP he was buying.
And you literally saw CP?
I clicked on it because I wanted to see what he was doing on his phone. I low-key just
Look at it sitting right next to that racist man.
For a good 10 minutes, I could literally hear my heart in my ears, and then I'm like, this is
Girl, why didn't you call police?
Was there any infants you saw?
Yeah, 3, I guess.
Text revealed Mason contacting child pornography sellers and offering up to $25 to buy videos. So after discovering his horrible secret, Mason's girlfriend met up with Gideon, the YouTuber known for exposing.
Why would she go to them and not
they immediately
authorities?
rushed over to confront Mason.
I would really appreciate you being straight up. What was the youngest age that you saw that these people sent to you?
I don't even know.
Did we pleasure ourselves to the videos?
Yeah, I just felt guilty about it after.
After you came?
Yeah, after I just watched the videos and stuff, I just felt guilty. I just couldn't. I just had to delete everything.
Was it boys or girls or both?
Both.
Okay.
Mostly probably women.
You have little sisters, right?
At my mom's house.
Okay. How old are your little sisters?
My little sister who's now.
Okay.
And then my newborn.
Not to be weird or nothing, but obviously a 10-year-old's not developed yet. Was there any thumbnails in there to where the body shape of that, like a body type that looked like your little sister?
Okay. What percentage of the videos were naked?
I would say most.
Okay.
I felt extremely guilty after, and I still do to this day. I obviously, from my brain, don't ever think I'd ever do anything to a little, or anybody.
Right. But you don't know.
I didn't really tell I was going to do that either, so.
What is the goal with Gideon and this other bald head busted man? Do they ever call the police and get them locked up, or do they just expose them for views on the internet? What I'm trying to understand. What ends up happening to these pedos?
I just want to at least get help. Or
how bad do you think this could have got if this didn't get out of it? We learned from our mistake. We're gonna do better.
Yes.
We admitted everything to the cops. We're moving forward. Mason, no more talk, all right? Last time. Okay.
So after admitting to just about everything, not only has Mason gone private on all of his social medias, he was eventually arrested and now will face charges for 15 counts of possession. So I guess the only place he's going to be Looksmaxxing anytime soon is prison. But before we get to the Looksmaxxer who completely ruined his face, Looksmaxxer's getting curved, being attacked on the street, almost dying, and so much more. Moving on to Androgevic, even though he was seen as one of the highest tier Looksmaxxers with his giant muscles, razor-sharp jawline, and of course his full head of hair, this one moment would end up humbling him forever.
Oh, I've seen this video.
What?
You should boot that on, bro. brother.
I just got a hair transplant, bro. That's a viral clip and a half.
And the humbling didn't end there, because after seeing it happen once, fans kept on going up to him and snatching his wig over and over and over again until Androgenic finally had enough.
You gotta go to Turkey, my brother.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? I was feeling my back.
Oh, he mad.
What's wrong with you? Huh? I can do that shit.
But even though Androgenic may have shut that one disrespectful fan down, the exact
You shouldn't have been half-fishing people. You know, just go to Turkey and get the you know, get it done. And I'm saying he shouldn't be half-fishing people because the purpose of these people who max their looks, isn't it that, oh, you could look just as good as me and this is what I do to look this great and da-da-da. So if that's your whole, you know, thing online, you can't be having, you know, your hair looking like that, because it's like, well, you're not maxing your looks because you're not maxing your hairline and your, you know, what's going on up here. So you should just go on Turkey if you're going to, you know, be looking like that. So that's why I think he should be exposed, because it's like, listen, if you want to wear a hairpiece, that's your business. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I wear extensions, so it's like there's nothing wrong with that per se, but I'm not online like, look, ladies, this is how you gotta look good. If you want long hair, you gotta just grow it. And you know, well, actually, I am about to have a video. Interestingly enough, with my actual hair. Subscribe to my second channel, Shanell TV. I'm actually on a hair journey right now. My hair is thriving, okay? I've been wearing protective styles, but anyway. So I actually am going to have a video talking about my hair journey and my hair transformation in 1 year. So stay tuned for that. Anyway.
Opposite happened to Clavicular, because after being invited onto 60 Minutes for what he thought was just going to
My
be
point is, I'm not going to do that and have extensions. And you get what I'm saying.
off-ball PR interview.
Oh,
When I make that video, obviously it's going to be with my actual hair.
Clavicular, thanks for chatting to me. Yeah, no problem. Thanks
Is
for
he
having me.
high right
Almost
here?
immediately, the interviewer not only started asking difficult questions that were triggering Clavicular,
Well, your whole persona and shtick is about appearance and looks, right? So, would you say your looks mugging me right now?
I can't really see you, to be fair. It's kind of hard with the light. The camera's quite far away.
You've obviously shared company with Andrew Tate and other, dare I say, rather controversial figures.
I see you want to make this political.
Not at all. I'm just curious.
Well, that's what you want to do.
No,
you're...
not at all. I don't care about your politics. I know you're not political. When you get seen with those people, obviously people make assumptions. I'm wondering what the thought process and motivation for you is behind it.
I didn't have time to look into, anything about potentially
I'm tired of seeing him.
what you do with. But
And what is he talking
A
about?
lot of questioning with me. All right.
I was simply only asking because obviously you've been filmed with these people.
But thanks for the time. Appreciate the interview.
then, after Ragequake crying his way out of the interview, things only got worse for Clav, because despite all the work he puts into his Looksmaxxing, the only thing the internet cared about was how good looking the interviewer was. Tweets blew up saying that Clavicular was just mad he was getting brutally mobbed. Some people called him straight up ugly, and one person even said, and I quote, "Handsome Australian man mog maxes Clavicular, who folds under negative 100 pressure and leaves the interview looking like a shriveled up jester cell." But somehow, the mogging would even get worse just weeks later, because after Clavicular had been seen unloading a full clip into an already dead alligator live on stream, Clav not only got arrested, when he showed up in court, well,
One count of unlawful discharge of a firearm. I understand you'll be entering a plea of no contest to that charge upon the conditions laid out on the record. Is that correct? Correct.
pause. You see this man in the corner, the judge? With this man once again absolutely mogging Clavicular, this whole situation went completely viral again, with not just more humbling tweets like,
Oh, is this the man that they say is the reason he got his surgery on his face?
Even NBC News picked up on the mogging and posted this.
Who's that? Come on, meet the judge who out-mogged the viral influencer Clavicular in court.
But moving on from Clavicular to something and someone even more humiliating, this is Dylan Latham, a Looksmaxxer who's been going viral recently for all the wrong reasons.
So the thing people don't know about climaxing is you actually have salt in your tears. So what I do is I take the tears and I put it in my hair, and it's almost like sea salt spray.
And to no surprise, after saying and doing something that embarrassing, people all over Twitter immediately immediately jumped in, saying, "Pray to Allah or Jesus your kids don't turn out like him," calling him mentally ill, and one person even said he was so unbelievably gay, I can no longer even call it gay. He wrapped around to being straight again. But at least all that disrespect just stayed online, because things would eventually take a turn for the worse when Dylan actually got attacked on the street.
Holy shit.
And if getting absolutely plastered in flour and eggs wasn't already embarrassing enough, I guess Dylan was just going to sit there and take it until his own girlfriend had to step in and force him to defend himself.
Don't beat his ass! Don't beat his ass! Where is he? Where is he? Where did he just f***ing go? Where did he just f***ing go? Where did the f***ing ginger guy just go? Yo, come here, come here. Come here. What the f*** is that? Come here. Yo, what the f*** is wrong with you, G? What's up, bro? What is wrong with you? Get that camera away. Move the f***ing camera out the way. What the f*** is wrong with you, G?
Then, after having that fight, or whatever it was, off screen for a little bit, when the assailant finally got shown on camera, as you can see, it didn't even look like Dylan laid a hand on him. But even though these guys are spending every waking hour of their lives smashing their faces with hammers, injecting all sorts of chemicals, wearing wigs, doing their own makeup, all just in hopes of getting attention from girls, it doesn't always work out that way.
I love those tattoos. I like your tattoos. What's your name? So I'm literally the top 0.0000001% SMB. I literally can't get an SUV to give me the time of day.
And clavicular isn't the only Looksmaxxer getting curved. Andrew Janik got humbled too.
What's up?
Oh, he's funky. What do you think of me? Have we met? You're pretty. What's your name?
She about to take his head off?
Bambi. Nice to meet you. Ronan. Is that it? What are you doing?
OG Looksmaxxer Connor Murphy got shut down not once.
I just have like really cool abs, so I just kind of want to show you. Yeah.
Not twice.
That's so weird.
Not 3 times.
Like, you might want to work on your legs. Like, you could have shorts on right now, but you don't, because you only have upper body.
Exactly.
So, maybe work on your legs.
The thing is, when the legs are small, it makes the upper body look bigger.
But that's not the point. You gotta have the whole body and you don't. But keep working on it. You got it.
I'll attempt.
You got it.
I could go on forever, but none of his humiliating rejections were as bad as what happened to Clavicular when he almost died. Clavicular streams typically consist of him just talking to his chat, shitting on women, or strinning himself out clubbing. But one thing that stays consistent is that he's always high off all sorts of drugs, women, or strinning himself out club.
What the fuck is happening? Are these her biddies? And is there a dog resting on her tatas? What am I looking at?
But one thing that stays consistent is that he's always high off all sorts of drugs on women, or strinning himself out.
Or does she just have balloons? Okay, no, they're glowing. So they must be balloons. Or is that just like a bathing suit top that's orange?
One thing that's
I'm so confused. Because I want to say those are balloons, but it's like, but I don't see her. It looks like it's attached to her body. Y'all, what is happening? I don't know what's happening.
Is that he's always high off all sorts of drugs, which ended up culminating in a night that could have been his last.
Right now, a social media influencer known for.
I already reacted to this whole situation, and I'm tired of him. My God, if you want to see the video, I reacted to it. Look it up. And he almost died. Okay.
I wanted my dad to come because he was here, but he didn't.
Just days later, pics started coming out revealing that almost nobody was showing up anymore. So with the club looking as dead as it does, who knows how long it'll be before it all gets shut down. But at least Clavicular's not like this next TikToker, because he got humbled for life after Looksmaxxing completely destroyed his face. This was Jerryon Davidson, a TikToker who initially seemed to just be a normal kid, at least until he got drafted into the Looksmaxxing community.
If you want to become a master at face maxing out your face, become a master at mastering things, then you have entered the right place, because I am a master Looksmaxxer.
Jerryon completely hollowed out his cheekbones, started wearing lipstick, and is now constantly posting absolutely ridiculous Looksmaxxing TikToks almost every single day.
He looks like he smashed his nose with a hammer. It's literally what that looks like. Oh my God.
By actually drinking raw chicken blood.
Oh! What the fuck?
Jerion even launched his own Looksmaxxers course called Ascend or Die, where he's trying to reach even more random kids on TikTok just to teach them how to do this to their faces. But finally, for our last section, this absolutely humiliating Looksmaxxer moment not only involved getting knocked out live on stream, but also arrested and even deported.
I'm no longer in the U.S.
Oh, he got the transplant. Good for him.
Yes, Androgenic is back, and this time, he was on stream when this seemingly crazy woman came up to him wanting to fight.
Give it away from me. Get this goblin away from me, bro. Who is this goblin, bro? What?
But instead of just leaving the situation like any mature adult would do, Androgenic and his friends decided to keep antagonizing her, which led to more people getting involved, the lady eventually getting in her own separate fight, and that's when Androgenic made the biggest mistake of his career.
I took a hit.
And even after getting humiliated that badly, things would only get even worse when just days later...
Why did you put your hands on that woman? He didn't like that. Yeah, she was already fighting that chick and you came and pushed her? What type of bitch shit is that?
Stream.
I just need to have a word with you. It's about an incident that occurred back in February, on the 27th of February. Okay? There's a bit of an incident up at Hungry Jack's. Okay?
Jail.
Based on that, I'm going to place you under arrest in relation to that for public nuisance.
Then, after days of social media silence, Androgenic finally posted an update.
I'm no longer in the U.S. And I'm not sure how much I can say, but I can say this situation is fucked.
Well, I guess I'm just glad there's one less embarrassing Looksmaxxer walking the streets of the country I live in.
Period. These people are by far the biggest losers I've ever seen. It's really surprising that they have people who look up to them and follow their advice. Like, how very sad. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see y'all on the next time. Bye.